replaces all developers. It is company the whole system in their head. Fable 5 can become the person who saved the company $3 million, 8 engineers, 2 months, 50 million lines of code. Claude Fable 5 just did the same migration in 1 day at Stripe. 1 day. If that statistic doesn't make you nervous as a developer in 2026, you're not paying attention. But before you panic, stay with me. Because I have been writing code for 15 years, I use Claude every day, and I am not worried about my job. The reason is, most developers are about to make the wrong move. They will either ignore Fable 5 and get left behind, or they will try to outwork it. Both are losing strategies. There is a third path. The developers who take this path will earn more in 2027 than they did in 2025. The developers who don't will be looking for work. Let me show you exactly what that third path looks like. First, let me be honest about what Claude Fable 5 actually does to the developer job market. It does not replace developers. What it does is replace a specific kind of developer work, the kind where you take a clear specification and translate it into code, boilerplate, repetitive screens, CRUD APIs, standard migrations. That work is going to $0 per hour by 2027. Not because companies are firing developers, but because companies are realizing that one developer with Fable 5 can ship what 5 developers used to ship. The math is brutal. If you are an organization with 20 backend developers and Fable 5 makes each one 3 times more productive, you don't need 60 developers, you need 7. The other 13 are looking for new jobs. That is the threat. It is not AI replaces all developers. It is companies need fewer of the kind of developer who writes spec-driven code. And here is the part most YouTube videos miss. The 13 developers losing their jobs are not the worst developers. They are the developers who never moved up the stack. So what should you do? 5 moves. I will go through each one. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what to learn, what to drop, and what to build starting Monday. Move number 1. Stop trying to compete with Fable 5 on writing code. You will lose. Instead, learn to do the things Fable 5 cannot do. Number 1 on that list, talking to humans. Specifically, talking to people who don't know what they want. Walking into a meeting where the product manager says, "We need a dashboard for the new feature." That sentence has 0 information. A great developer extracts the real requirement. What feature? Who looks at this dashboard? What decision will they make from it? What happens if the data is wrong? Fable 5 cannot do this. Fable 5 needs a spec. You become the spec writer. That skill just went from undervalued to the most expensive skill on your team. Move number 2. Get fluent in system design at the architecture level. Not implement this endpoint. That is solved. We are talking about where does the latency come from? Why does the bill spike at 3 a.m.? Where in the system will we hit a wall at 10x traffic? Why is the new feature breaking the old feature? These questions need someone who can hold the whole system in their head. Fable 5 can analyze code, but it does not feel the system. You do. Read every distributed systems book you can get your hands on. Designing data-intensive applications. Site reliability engineering from Google. Spend evenings on this. This is the moat. Move number 3. Become the person who knows the business. Not in a vague way. Literally know, how does the company make money? What is the gross margin on each line of revenue? What is the cost of acquiring one customer? What is the churn rate? Now write code that moves those numbers. The developer who can explain the ROI of their feature in dollars, that developer is irreplaceable. The developer who can write a faster sort algorithm is not, because Fable 5 will write a faster one in 30 seconds. Move number 4. Learn to manage AI agents at scale. We are entering an era where one developer runs 5, 10, 20 Claude instances at once, setting them up, reviewing their work, catching their hallucinations, stitching their outputs together. This is a real skill. Spend time inside Claude code. Spend time inside Claude skills. Build agentic workflows. The developer who is fluent in orchestrating 10 agents to ship a feature in a weekend. That is the senior dev of 2027. Move number 5. Take ownership of something nobody else owns. In every company, there is a piece of infrastructure or a piece of the code base that nobody wants to touch. The billing system. the legacy migration, the compliance pipeline, the on-call rotation, volunteer for it, become the person who saved the company $3 million by fixing the billing bug. That story follows you forever. That is the resume that gets the next job because senior leadership remembers the people who handled the messy problems, not the people who wrote the prettiest React components. Quick summary of all 5. 1. Write specs, not code. 2. Master architecture. 3. Learn the business in dollars. 4. Orchestrate AI agents. 5. Own the messy thing. Notice something? Every one of these moves makes you more valuable as Fable 5 gets better. That is the test. If a skill becomes less valuable when AI gets better, drop it. If a skill becomes more valuable when AI gets better, double down. That is the playbook for the next 3 years. If you want to see exactly what Fable 5 can do, watch my Claude Fable 5 explainer. Link in the description. If this video saved you from a wrong move, hit subscribe and drop a comment. What is the messy thing you're going to volunteer for next month? See you in the next one.